All right, welcome back, hippie friends. Chrissy here, bringing you the vibe. We're doing it. Let's jump right in. Cards are down. You know the drill. We're flipping. All right, first card on deck. Ooh, authority. And I just saw, when I flipped it, I just saw the emoji of the heart with the little band-aid on it, the healing heart. I saw it, boom, right in my mind's eye. So there's something already there about authority figures, being in power, responsibility, being told what to do, being bossed around. There's something about healing the relationship with boss energy. So it could be like the boss in you, like maybe you're stepping it up, being a leader, taking charge, becoming the patriarch or matriarch of your family, whatever. Maybe you're getting like a promotion at work, maybe you're starting your own business, like whatever's happening, you might be healing the relationship with leadership, authority. With that being said, it could also be healing the relationship with others that are in authority. Maybe you have issues being told kind of what to do, or with constructive criticism, or being guided, directed. Maybe you don't even want to be mentored. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's something there, but we're going to keep flipping because obviously it's just one card. We have lots to do today. All right. So there's a healing with authority. Let's put a pin in that. What else we got? Self-care in reverse. And the portal. It's like time for change. I just got the image of when Mr. Rogers takes his shoes on and off and his sweater on and off. There's something about like changing cloak, changing shoes, changing. The outfit change in my mind's eye is representative of something that you're choosing to do that's invoking change. You're choosing some sort of change, something with self. It feels like it's time. Let's flip the other cards and then we're gonna deep dive. Ooh, oh, it's the yin yang card. Here we go. I say yin yang because see that word right there? I don't know how to say that. I don't know what that means. Movimiento. Nope. Already screwed it up. All right, but it's very yin yang, very balance, finding the balance. I'm seeing like scales, like Libra scales. But wait, we have a couple more. Ooh. These two came together, the self-reflection and the expression in reverse. Okay. It does feel like it definitely feels both. It feels like you're healing your relationship with those that you see in authority. So you might be healing a relationship with like parents, guardians, there's something there, teachers, mentors, bosses, right? There's something, those that are an authority figure. Police. But you're healing something. In addition to that, because you started doing that, and that almost feels like it kind of went first, then what's happening now is now all of a sudden you're seeing authority differently. It's almost as if you had a resentment or baggage, or you were like angry or frustrated or something about whoever played an authority figure in your life. You saw it a certain way and it invoked certain feelings. As you started to learn more, heal from that, your perspective of that authority figure shifted. So your perspective of authority shifted. Because of that, now you're able to start stepping into your own leadership roles because it looks different. So leadership used to feel maybe scary, overwhelming, maybe I don't know, who knows, right? Like I can't guess your feelings, although I'd love to, but I'm sure I'll guess wrong. Not that kind of psychic. But there's definitely something there with, I heard like, I'm not afraid anymore. Remember Macaulay Culkin? I'm not afraid anymore. You're like ready. You're ready to step through the portal and make the necessary changes. It's like you've done the self-reflecting, you've done the healing, and your perspective of being in charge has changed. Your perspective of responsibility, leading has changed. So it's maybe you're stepping into your boss era, you know, you're becoming a boss babe. And it's balance. You know, okay, you healed your relationship with how you viewed authority. And because of that, now you're able to be an authority figure without carrying whatever you were carrying with it, without the resistance. The balance is going to be the ticket, is going to be the key. Balance in, God, everything. As an authority figure, as a leader, as a mentor, as somebody that's finally ready to take charge, you're going to have to learn to balance with how much you give, right? You're balancing your time, balancing your energy, you know, balancing how much you listen versus how much, you know, wisdom, for lack of a better word, you're dispensing, how you're helping, right? There's a balance there. Think about like a boss. Think about a boss or a manager or something in your work field, in your career, right? Yeah, they're cool with you and they might joke with you and be your friend at times, and you know, they're down to clown, but at the end of the day, they're your boss and they sign your paychecks and you're listening to them, and their final word is the final word. So whatever their idea is, you might have ideas too, but they have the final say. Right? And you used to be kind of maybe annoyed with that or frustrated or feeling very like, that's unfair or whatever you had going on, but it's shifted. You've healed something and now you see boss energy differently, and now you're ready to be embodying your own version of boss energy, whatever that means to you, stepping through the portal. Self-care in reverse, like you're done. The self-care in reverse, it's almost as if you were avoiding an opportunity, you know, to step into this space, to step up, step in, to be that figure, and you were just kind of avoiding it. Maybe you felt like you weren't good enough, or you weren't going to do a good job, or you just still were carrying around that baggage from authority. There was something there that you were almost putting yourself last, like cutting yourself off before you even had the chance. That's not happening anymore. You've done your self-reflecting, you've balanced, you're stepping through the portal of change, and you're ready to turn this into this. You're ready to express and to step up. Okay, let's pull another card. Our feature deck. What's going to be our feature deck? Our feature deck is going to be Space Baked. See? Space Baked. So, that could feel, yeah, you know, that could feel scary to step up to something. I don't know if you've just gotten a promotion. Dare I be so bold to say, like, maybe you had a baby? Or like a new addition. There's something with like maybe an expansion of the family. There's something shifting. I do feel more work than home, but it could be either. But there's something where you're ready. You're ready to step up. You're ready to take the lead. Take the baton. Orbit. It feels like, hold on, I don't know. I thought I knew. Let's pull another. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I don't know. Can't force intuition. It either comes up or it doesn't. So we're just gonna relax into it. We're not gonna force anything. Okay. So the orbit and the yes card. So think flow, circulation, making your rounds, letting something flow, something circulate. Yes to the orbit, yes to the expansion, the inclusion, right? I just keep hearing making your rounds. So yeah, it's so, okay. Again, I am getting a harder lean towards work than I am towards home. But don't discount home life or personal life. I say home, it could be personal. The lean for the work, this would really solidify and connect to this message. If you did literally just take on a new role at work, like a promotion, because then I almost see like when someone goes around from cubicle to cubicle to cubicle, like checking on things, making your rounds, right? You know how nurses go in a hospital with like a clipboard, they do their rounds, they check on things. There's something about that, something about not being afraid to do that. So maybe you did get put in a leadership position, but almost like you're not leaving the office. Like you got promoted and now you're just in the office. Oh, I love our garbage men. They're so sweet. They're playing music. Have you guys seen the old videos of when they go by during Christmas time and the Christmas music plays? They're amazing. And they're always like, hi, from outside. I love them. Is it too loud? Can I keep going? I think I can keep going. I want to pull from another one from the feature deck. But yeah, it's like not being afraid to do that. So it's like as if you got the promotion, you got the raise, you got the new position, you're in the leadership. You're like, okay, I've healed my shit. I know what I need to do now. I'm ready to take this on. I'm finally ready. So you do it. But then it's like you don't leave the office. You don't want to orbit, to circulate, to make, like to show your face and to delegate and to give orders and to check on things and to supervise. There is a hesitation there, but the universe is like, no, do it. Yeah, for sure. It's time. You didn't just get that, you didn't get put in that position to still try and find a way to be small or to be low key or to be everybody's, friend. Like you're gonna have to be active in that new role and orbit. Get around. Ah! Are you? Contact and strut. What'd we just say? You're going to have to come out of your little bear den, your little office, your little nook. You're going to have to come out and make contact, shake hands and kiss babies. You're going to have to embody that position. But look, the strut card. It like symbols confidence and ownership. It's okay. You got this. Oh, this is I like to leave all of the oracle card readings open to interpretation by you as well. Yes, I can lean into my intuition and pick up on my clairs and piece together the cards and deliver the message. I love to do it. I live to do it. But you are also able to do it. So when there's cards coming in and you might have a different sensation or a different feeling than something I'm picking up on, trust that. Always trust yourself over any reader. But this is definitely, as far as I'm concerned, this is definitely a message for someone who just got put in a leadership position at work, who just got the promotion and is nervous about it, is not you're ready. You've done the work. You've done the healing. You're ready to take this promotion on. You're ready to lead in that way, in a big way. You're just going to have to own it. You're going to have to put the fear behind you. You're going to have to open the office door and you're going to have to do it. And you're just going to have to get in the mix and just do it. Just go for it. Not do it lightly. What's the word? Like pussyfoot? Pussyfoot around. Kick open that office door and be like, okay, I'm in charge. Here's what's going on. Here's the plan for the day. Here's the blueprint. How are you doing? How are you doing? Here's what I need from you. Here's we're gonna work on today. Like you just gonna have to do it, babe. This is your boss babe era. I like this. Can we hold the feature cards up one more time? Because they're pretty and I'm loving them extra today. Dun, 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 dun. Ah. All right. Good for you. And all jokes aside, congratulations. And I'm not being cute or funny. Like, congratulations. You can do this. You can literally, absolutely, positively, without question, do this. You can lead. You can guide. You can be in charge. You are a boss. You can do it. You no longer feel the same way about bosses that you used to. It's changed. You've changed. Just balance. All right. We're beating this now. We're done. Thank you for choosing to vibe here today and be part of the Hippie Vibe Tribe. You're awesome. I love you. All the things. If you need anything from me today, links are in the bio. Other than that, I'll see you on the next message.